Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how you can find the reverse of a string and palindrome text using the reverse keyword. Okay, that's in C sharp. Alright, so let me show you what it is all about. So see, this is a syntax, like how we are using the reverse keyword and how that will help us in finding the reverse of a string, and also that will help us in finding a palindrome text. So if you look at the screen, you would see that there is a string named input which has a value like MADIAM. Okay, and what I'm doing that I'm converting that into a character array. Okay, once it's converted into a character array, we are going to use the keyword array.reverse. Uh, Array.reverse what? Character array, the char array. Okay, and then the result of char array is a reverse of what we have in the input string. Okay, now whatever was the original uh, value of input string, it has changed after we used it in array.reverse. Okay, let's go ahead to the program and see how it works. Okay guys, so now that you are seeing, I'm using the input as MADIAM, and if I run the program, my program is going to compile and show the C dot reverse string. So C is an object of the program class. Oops. Hmm. For some reason it's not working. Okay, let's. Okay, so yeah, if I'm trying it with another string, it's not working for some reason. Okay, I don't want to waste your time, so let's see this. Okay, if it's reversed, you can see that it's now showing me the reverse string. Okay, the initial string was this, and now when we use the reverse keyword, it's giving me the reverse of that string. Okay, all right, let's try changing that string to something else. Perfect. Okay, all right. Now here is a way to check if the string that you put in the input is a palindrome text or not. You see, it's showing me that it is a palindrome text. Okay, now let's change that. It's not a palindrome. It has shown us the reverse string, and it's telling me that it's not a palindrome text. So let's see if I'm trying to put in a sentence here, if that works or not. It has shown me the reverse string. However, it's not a palindrome text. Okay. Now let's give it a palindrome text and see. It's showing me the reverse string, and it says it's a palindrome text. Got that? Hope this works for you. Have a look at it. So what we did is we converted that string into a character array, and then we used the method Array.Reverse, and that converted my character array into a reverse string. And then what we did, we uh, converted that array into a string value again, and then we are checking if it's equal to the previous string value. If it's equal, then it's palindrome. If it's not a palindrome. I hope this is easy, and it gives you the answer for two questions: reverse of a string and a palindrome string. So that takes less of your programming time. And if you want to check that the palindrome string original program is this long, okay, without using the reverse key, the reverse met oh, not this one. This one also is using reverse. Uh, I'm sorry, I think I missed the reverse string program. This is one is also using the reverse keyword. Uh, okay, guys. So this is one way of finding the palindrome text. Uh, I'm using the palindrome string. I'm calling the palindrome string. If you see, it's asking me to enter a string. Let's see, 2211. String is palindrome. Okay. And if we try to put something else, like it's not palindrome. Okay. And if let's see with is not palindrome. Okay. I'm not sure if you would be able to sing this value or not. Yeah, so it says string is palindrome. String is not palindrome. Okay, so that is one way. And if you want to see, you can see the code from here. It's converting it to an array, then it's using the for loop for int I equals to 0, I less than length by 2, I plus plus, and it's filling each array values into a temp character, and then it's comparing if it's okay or not, if it's well in reverse thing is okay or not. So instead of that, you can use this one. It's much easier. uh, Convert it into a character array, reverse that, then join it just with nothing, a blank string, and the result will be a reverse string. Compare that, and it should be good. Okay, so light and easy. All right, so guys, this video was not for telling you about a palindrome text. Well, I came across a couple of uh, interview questions that would help you a lot in future if you're appearing for an experienced .NET developer, if you are going for an experienced developer. Because normally we all know that if we are a fresher, the most questions comes up for object-oriented programming and very small CRUD applications programming. The machine test or the programming test would be of a CRUD application, and object-oriented programming would be the basic questions from there. Major questions would be from there. Okay. Now moving ahead, if we are appearing for an experienced interview, what is the question going to be there? Okay, now the question would include something like this. Okay, the programming structures could either be from data structures or a simple uh, coding program like this: Palindrome text, Fibonacci series, Armstrong text, um, pyramid, like all those kind of practicals that we have covered in the uh, programming classes for the first year. Okay, C programming for the first year, or any programming classes you took on the first year about the programming of the programming, the pyramids, the programs that you used to draw, the triangle, the star printing, those kind of programs are going to be asked you if you sit for an interview of an experienced person. So I have one reference from for you. So that is uh, this website. Okay, I'm not promoting it. So this is what I found useful for you. So it has got like more than 15-20 programs, and you would find it much helpful. Okay, so that is .NET and it has all this list of programs that you should be facing. Okay, swapping program, reverse a string, remove duplicates characters from a string. Okay, converting a two-dimensional array to a one-dimensional array. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be very helpful for you. So the point of this video is to let you know like what kind of programs you could be facing if you have a .NET experienced um, exam. Okay, all right, I can also tell you certain questions that I had faced. Yeah, so find the longest palindrome text from a list of words. Okay, then the third highest salary using CTE in SQL. Remove spaces from a string in SQL. Then find out the duplicate characters in SQL. Or you can also get the same type of questions in C Sharp, reverse string program. These are some of the questions that I have faced. Okay. However, you can go through this website and you can go through these programs, and you should have a good knowledge of what kind of programs are being asked in an uh, experienced interview. For example, you are going for an interview of 3-4 years, 5 years could be more, I'm not sure of that. 3-4 years experience, you could face this kind of tests. Alright guys, so that much for today. Stay tuned, keep watching our channel, and till then, happy coding. Thank you. Bye bye.